Previously. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Terraria. Now on the main menu here, because today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to leave World 7 Pipeland. Not because the end of the world or anything like that. We will be back. We need to prevent those meteors from impacting or survive somehow. But we're going to go ahead and try to do something that's been bugging me for a long time, and that is finish off my armor collection. So I've created a new world called Eskimopolis, if you can figure out what it is we're going for here. Now, the one piece of armor we are missing is the pink Eskimo armor, which is made by using pink thread and Eskimo armor. Now, to get Eskimo armor, you need to be in a snowy biome. Now, I've scouted this world, and there is a snowy biome to the west, so we can... to the east, sorry. So we're going to go over there now and get to that snowy biome. Now, the reason we're doing a new world, the reason we haven't found the armor in our other world is because we're in hard mode. Ooh. I'll take these. The Eskimos are a rare enemy anyway. They only appear in the rain, and they're a rare enemy. And they have a rare drop, which sucks. But by being in hard mode, we are making them even rarer. Simply because there are other enemies that can show up in place of them. So we've come back to this world since it isn't in hard mode. Now the only enemies that should show up here are Eskimos, I think. So we're going to settle into a nice little area. This one looks fine, so I'll just chop my way through here. And we don't even need to set up and ice slimes. We don't need to set up a grinder because I have my crows, and they are amazing. So we can basically just like sit here and grind out. This might not be a good place because we want nice long flat land, not lumpy. I think there's a longer bit around here somewhere. And yeah, so we're gonna... Well, I'm not gonna make you guys watch this, don't worry. Here we go. Yes, it's perfect. So, I'm not gonna make you guys sit and watch me just standing around doing nothing while my crows kill stuff. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do that off camera. But I kind of want to have it recording anyway, so that I can put it in to show the actual drop. Otherwise I would just do all this stuff off camera and then, you know, there'd be no content. But at the same time, I don't expect you to sit and watch what could be a couple of hours worth of me just standing around doing bugger all. So, I'll stand, you know, just here like this, and the crows will be out and things get killed. But if you recall, Eskimos only show up when it is a blizzard, which means when it is raining in other biomes, which it is not. So we can spend our time in this world doing other things, such as having a look around for other pieces of treasure and whatnot. Maybe finding the dungeon and getting whatever's in there, you know, the lamps and stuff. And yeah, just general, all that stuff until we get the rain. If the rain doesn't show up anytime soon, I'll just cut it all out and then, you know, we're back when it comes to the armor drop. But, you know, new world, new treasure. Well, I say new, it's probably crap we've already got, or crap that's crap. But at the same time, you never know what you can find. There could be super rare stuff. And in fact, I believe to the west, there is a crimson biome. Now, in the crimson biome, we can get shadewood, and I think we are very low on shadewood. It's either shadewood or ebonwood we are low on. One or the other. And I'd be quite happy to get a bunch of that. Take a few of these carriage lanterns. You know what, get a few of these banners while we're here. Why the heck not? Don't need any green bricks, but you know what we can do is just dig our way through like this. Haha. Also, these ores, tin, lead and platinum, we don't have them in our world, so if we see them here, we might as well just dig them up. Because, well, we don't need them. We absolutely do not need them, because we've created everything we can create minus the, you know, weapons and whatnot. But we might as well. I will always take iron. Iron is used in so many... Oh, there's another treasure chest. We've got some shine potions, which I absolutely love shine potions. Absolutely. Nothing here. So we'll head over to the west and try to find the crimson biome and just hope for the rain. Now, I'm kind of hoping it shows up soon. I don't know actually the percentages or the odds of rain showing up. I should look that up at some point. I'm sure there is a formula to it. Look at this. This goes well far down. Yeah, I'm sure there must be a formula to it, but I don't know. It always seems to show up when I don't want it. I will take this shine potion. Oh, I will take these torches, and I will also take some cobwebs. Now, remember me complaining? I always have so many cobwebs, and I don't want them anymore. Oh, look at this! A gloom statue. I don't have one of those. That will go in our Fortress of the Damned quite nicely. So with the spiderwebs, I always complain that I have too many, I'm never going to use them. Well, the latest patch has actually made them more useful, because you need silk to get the frost moon, and silk, of course, being crafted with cobwebs. Now, we're probably never going to run out of the amount of cobwebs we have, but, you know, it's always good to have a healthy stock and supply of stuff. I'm also going to be on the lookout for any Bloodroot. Now, if you recall, this is absolutely bugged to hell, and I'm pretty sure... There's a statue there, but I'm not going to take it. I'm pretty sure it's bugged in a way that it will not grow. It's a mouse. It will only spawn upon world creation. I think that's what the problem is. So if we're lucky... I don't want tungsten. If we're lucky, we might have some just spawn in the world randomly. And we might spot it going around. That's the only thing we're missing for that particular set. It just annoys me that we're so close to completing a few sets of items. We can't do it because of things holding us back. Yes, here we go. Let me out this water. We will chop down. In fact, let's... what a pain. Get some crows out just to fight off any crimson type monsters that show up while we go ahead and take all of this shadewood. Now, it's very rare that I would use anything other than regular wood for crafting purposes, so all of this is generally just for building. Now, I do like the different types of wood for building, not necessarily on their own, but with each other they provide a nice contrast. I mean, personally, I love using spooky wood and ebon wood when placed in water, and then regular or shade or whatever on top, because it looks like the water has soaked into the wood and darkened it, you know, like it does in real life. If there's a way to get moss or something as well, I would love that, but you can't. Like, you know, these vines dangling down, you can't harvest vines and you can't artificially grow them. They have to grow from grass growing down, so you couldn't have them, say, on stone brick or anything like that, which is unfortunate. I'm not seeing any enemies. This is bizarre. Usually the corruption / crimson is very, very active. Now, in terms of the meteors, I've wanted to bring this up, I forgot. The reason the biggest meteor is crimson, that's for two reasons primarily. The first one being, it looks really cool having a red / meteor or meteor, whereas the hallowed one doesn't look as cool and the crimson one looks okay. Secondly, the crimson is something I don't have a real biome of in my world. I created an artificial biome. I like the idea of some evil corruption raining down from a distant galaxy to infect our world once more. So yeah, I like the idea of it being there. Now, the reasoning behind creating those meteorites, other than the whole prophecy and the Egypt thing and whatnot, is something I'd had as a let's build for ages, and I never really knew how to go about it. And I'm still, I guess, not fully done. And I wanted to create some... I can't seem to fall down this gap. I wanted to create biodomes. Now, originally I envisioned big circles, much like the meteors in the sky, except made out of glass, and each containing every type of biome, not just the corruption, hallow and whatnot. I thought I would have sand and snow. Just, ooh, magic mirror. No, I don't need any magic mirrors. All of those. But I never really knew how to go about it and make it look good. Oh, a shoe statue. I need one of those for my collection. The biomes, because I wanted them to be in like spheres, they would have looked strange just being on the land. So again, I'll probably have put them in the air somehow. But it just looked weird having flying spheres. So unless I created some kind of backstory of magic or something like that to support them, it wouldn't have worked in, you know, how I like things to be. Now, the biodomes themselves would have had to be around 15 blocks by 15 blocks, because that equals roughly about 200 blocks, and you need around 200 blocks for a biome to actually be a biome. Any less than that and it's not actually a biome, it's just a collection of blocks. Which is why you may see me counting very carefully the amount of blocks that I placed when I was creating those biomes. The pale stone biome, the hallowed biome in particular, I started placing them before counting and I got panicked, so I overdid it with the amount of putting down pale, because I was like, I don't know how much I need to put down anymore. But on reviewing the footage, it turns out I literally put in about 210. It was just about the right amount, so it was lucky I did add the extras, because before that it was nowhere near enough. I'm finding plenty of tin and lead around. I just realised I'm underneath the world now, aren't I? This is probably not the best place to be, because if it rains, which we're looking out for, I won't be aware of it. Right, I'll start making... I just want to look across here, and then I think I'll make my way out. Just because this opens into another area, look. Oh, beautiful spider webs. And a bunch more lead. Oh, gold, I don't want gold. Yeah, so we don't really need the lead or the tin. Platinum we could do with, because... Oh, look at this! One of those rare mushrooms. Because the... platinum, I think we have 1 bar of platinum and 1 ore of platinum. We are really low. But we don't need it for anything except maybe let's builds. So it's always handy to have it. I mean, there are certain things we have, cobalt especially, that we have so much of. We could literally we could make a cobalt house. We've got that much of it. We don't need anywhere near that much. And it's not really meant for building, but you know, when you have as much as you do, as much as I do, our world is super rich in... How far have I fallen? Our world is super rich in cobalt, not all that much else. We'll be in hell shortly. We've gone really far down. Let me out the lava. Yeah, we have really far down. I think I'm gonna have to magic mirror my way back out of this, you know. I didn't want to. Right, yeah, let's warp out. It might even be nighttime. It is, but it's not raining. Sadly, alright. I want to head further off to the left, because I saw... Remember, I scouted this world out before I loaded us into it to play, because there's no point, you know, creating a world and loading into it and then finding out it didn't have the snow biome, which we needed for the episode. So I scouted this world out, and there is actually a living tree over in this way, and I want to check it out. Firstly, I want to dig it up, because I am getting a huge collection of... I want to call it oak wood, but I don't think it's called oak wood, is it? I think it's just called regular wood. I want to get a huge collection of that for a future Let's Build I have in mind, which is going to be massive. I've collected off camera around 2,000 or 3,000 wood, and that might be enough, I don't know. I think that just shows you the scale of what it is I'm going to be building. Oh, get across. Right, we don't need any mahogany. We are so full of mahogany. We've got about 2,000 mahogany. Even go to our excess chest. Yeah, this world seems to be some kind of like nuclear apocalypse style thing, because all it is just deserts and snow. Everywhere you go, it's just deserts and snow. Here we go, look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up high. There's a floating mud block there. That's quite bizarre. Now you can't harvest leaves, but you can harvest wood. So let's just get in here and take up all this. Actually, no, I don't think you can. You? What? I'm gonna say I think you can, but I don't think you can. There's no in Minecraft you can harvest leaves with shears, but there's nothing even remotely similar to that in this. Right, we're gonna head down now. Not all of them, but some living wood trees have areas underneath, and here we go. Look, we go in. In fact, I'll take these living wood doors because they cannot be crafted. At least I don't think they can. And I'll take your living wood tables. I will take your... Okay, I'll take that too. This can go in the bin. I wish there was just a way to dump everything in a chest, because I don't want any of this. Well, I want some of it, but not all of it. I just want the chest. It's a living wood chest, they're rare. Now this actually seems to go down further. Are there any more rooms down here? There are platforms. That's not good. It's so dark. Let me through. I'm just trying to keep my eyes open in case there's any Bloodroot. Oh, a bird statue. I'll take that. That's kind of rare. Right. Is that a... No, I thought there was a pirate ship there. Right, don't think there's anything down here, is there? Don't see any white speckles which would indicate a dye style ingredient. They appear as little white dots on the map. So if I'm ever close to a Bloodroot, theoretically I should see it just by checking out my map. Now I saw what appeared to be loads of... There we got more cobwebs. Oh, look at the moon! You see it there? Look. That's different to Outworld. That's a really cool looking moon. We've just got like a regular old moon. I don't think that's something specific to like an event. I think different worlds have different moons. Are we in the ocean? Yeah, we're in the ocean. Oh, where we go? Yeah. Iron bars, I will take. You know I love my iron bars. And we'll take these shine potions too. Got a big old inventory. Is it a shark? No, thanks. Oh, shark fins. Throw away that. Shark fins are quite a rare drop. There's also an orca whale down there. Right, I think then the only thing left to do... I think we've explored this world somewhat thoroughly. I mean, I haven't gone deep underground, but at the same time, do we really need to? I mean, what are the odds of finding Bloodroot? I mean, it is super utterly bugged, but you never know. Ooh, treasure. I'll take these 12 silver coins. Every little helps. I'm just sort of concerned that what if it is in this world? And what if it's so close and we overlook it? But we found plenty of stuff that I'm more than willing to take already, so... Are those spikes? I don't know what that is up there. And just remember, even if I don't see it straight away, I can check the map. And it could be there. So lighting is not too much of it. Is that a statue? What is this? Nothing, apparently. So I'm thinking it might be around time to bring this recording to an end and just head to... Hey, what's this? That was a trap, that's what it was. And head over to where the, whatever it is, the snow is, and just wait out for the rain. And I'll keep recording, and I'll cut out pretty much everything, because there's nothing to see. Oh, there's a pirate ship though. Let me in. I'll take this picture. That was a composite of portrait and picture there. A portrait. The merchant. Ah. Oh, and another bird statue. That's quite lucky. Give me these. I'm happy with that. Right, let me out. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna take us anywhere. So I'll scout around underground for a little bit before eventually making my way to, what is that? Oh, it's rope. Before eventually making my way over to the snow. I'll cut out all the boring waiting around, and once the Eskimos start actually showing up, I will. I'm just checking for, you know what. Oh, could that be it there? It's an awfully small amount to just be cobwebs. I'll check this out. Anyway, yeah, and then I'll cut back in with me killing the Eskimos and having them drop their particular armor, if it does happen. And then we can finally finish off the set and get it done. Yes! We did it! Look! Bloodroot! We found Bloodroot! Get a good look. Right, this is what it looks like. Up on the top, that is just a regular old mushroom. Well, not regular old. They're really rare as well, so we'll take it. But can you see here? So in your world, this is what they're going to look like. A little red dangly thing. And according to the map, they are literally like a single block of white dot. Oh, this is so worth it. This is so worth coming down here for. That is just pure luck. Oh, I'll take that potion. I've been really anticlimactically picking it up now. Get rid of... let's remove mushrooms. And then Bloodroot. If this turns out not to be Bloodroot, it's just a crap. Oh my god, there it is. Right, throw away these. Orange Bloodroot. Look at that. Orange blood. I can't believe it. I honestly can't. I'm so happy. Right, I'm going to the snow. I'm going to wait for the rain. And then once we fight the Eskimos, I'll be back. And then we're going to get on with some other stuff back in our main world, World 7, Pipeland. For now, though, goodbye. It happened while I was in my inventory. I didn't see it drop.